G'day guys, Dom here. So I had a couple guys asking me about my pantograph. I mentioned in the previous video I'm using for my new serial numbers and a little bit of logo stuff now, and they wanted to know more about the machine. And I'm more than happy to talk about this because this is one of my favorite tools in the workshop right now. I mean, I've been annoying everybody I know trying to show them how cool my pantograph is because this thing is fucking dope. Pantographs, from my understanding, are a very old bit of technology. There's been pantographs in some form for thousands of years. I believe the ancient Greeks used these. Essentially what it is just an arm that moves to a set ratio. So I can set this to, at the moment it's set to 7:1, so it'll copy anything I write here to a ratio of 7:1 over here, which is really, really cool. I've done some signatures and stuff with this thing, and I've done some, I've marked steel. There's no way my camera's gonna get that, but I can mark steel with this, and basically anything I can put in here, I can now trace it to steel, which is really, really fucking cool. This is actually a smaller version of a pantograph. The main pantographs a lot of guys are familiar with are these big, fuck off, 1.5 ton industrial machines. This is it's sold as a scriptograph. I think that's the brand. It's essentially a little pantograph designed for engraving and stuff, and you can get little specialty cutters in there that can cut plastic and all that. But what I've done is I've got one of their diamond bits, which is now stuck in there, and that lets me basically scratch or engrave, or whatever you want to call it, my logo into whatever I want. And it's working on hardened steel G10, pretty much everything right now, which is really cool. So we'll do a bit of a demonstration. So this is the knife we're going to be marking, and we're going to change the camera around real quick so you can see. I'm going to normally I know how to do this, but I don't think the camera's going to be all that great. So we're going to color this in a little bit so you can see what we're doing a little bit better. There. So, just put this into the machine. If you guys are around real quick. Alright, so we've got to kind of adjust it in a little bit and get it to work properly. Now, obviously, I'm not the expert at this at the moment. I'm just clamping this thing down, which is probably not what you're supposed to do, but it's working well right now as I kind of get used to it. And essentially what I'm doing is just trying to line this thing up. There we go. So hopefully you guys can see something, because at the moment I'm working blind, so we'll see. So essentially you just basically push down and you trace. And hope you don't fuck it up, because it would not be fun to fix it. And there we go. Just loosen it off real quick. Come on. And there we go. Just a nice little 6 engraved into that. Yeah. Pretty damn cool machine. I was lucky enough to get this second hand, so I didn't quite have to pay what they go for new, because these are not exactly cheap, but they are very, very cool. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope some of you guys found this interesting. See you on the next video.